Affirmations serve as a tool to remind us of our strengths and gifts, guiding us through difficult times, making us more confident in ourselves, and therefore more resilient. Affirmations support your goals and intentions, allowing you to stay focused, clear, and on target. It takes being intentional with your practice of using affirmations to realize the power that they truly have over our thoughts and our actions. Hi, and welcome to Beyond Empty Nest. I'm your host, Jody Silverman, speaker, mentor, and Chief Dare Officer at Moms Who Dare. Every Thursday, I'll share stories of midlife transformation, happiness tips, and dare you to see the opportunities waiting for you so that you can make this next chapter even better than the last. If you're ready to dare, I'm ready to dare with you. Let's get into today's episode. I am smart. I've got this. I can, I will, watch me. These are just three of the affirmations I've used over the years to maintain positive mindset during challenging and difficult times. And you know what? It's really helped. So today I'm going to share what affirmations are and are not, and how to incorporate them into your life when you need more confidence and strength during difficult times, using affirmations to increase your happiness and confidence. Are you ready? All right. What are affirmations? Well, affirmations are simply positive statements that you can repeat out loud or in your mind to help you focus on your goals and achieve them through positivity. They serve to motivate and challenge you to reach your full potential. Affirmations are a wonderful way to create positive shifts within our mindset and ourselves overall. Affirmations are not the cure-all to everything in life. Affirmations do not make sad or difficult emotions disappear, nor do they miraculously make good things happen. This is illustrated perfectly in the movie Inside Out, and if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. In the first movie, Inside Out, Riley's emotion, joy, learns a valuable lesson. Throughout the movie, Joy is working really hard to keep sadness away from Riley, not wanting her to experience anything but happiness. However, after witnessing sadness's ability to help Riley out of a difficult situation by simply allowing her to feel sad, Joy realizes Riley needed to feel sadness to reach true joy. Affirmations serve as a tool to remind us of our strengths and gifts, guiding us through difficult times, making us more confident in ourselves, and therefore more resilient. Affirmations support your goals and intentions, allowing you to stay focused, clear, and on target. It takes being intentional with your practice of using affirmations to realize the power that they truly have over our thoughts and our actions. My journey with affirmations began in 2015 when I wrote my most sought-after talk, which is still my most sought-after talk for my public speaking today, and it's called Self-Talk Cleanup. This talk shares how the use of one of the simplest forms of affirmations can set you and anybody on a path towards self-love, self-empowerment, and increased confidence. Simple I am affirmations helped me quiet the talk in my head that had been telling me for decades that I wasn't smart. If you want to learn more about my journey of kicking the I'm not smart story to the curb through the use of I am affirmations, you're going to want to listen to episode 52 of season 3. You can find it at jodysilverman.com, and it's titled I'm Not Smart, Transforming Self-Talk for Empowerment. I'll be sure to link it in the show notes below as well. Anyway, back to affirmations. So you might be wondering, like, how do you use affirmations? There are many, many ways to use affirmations. I'm going to offer you 3. The first way is what I just referenced, the I am statement I was dared to use many years ago. And how you're going to do that is you're going to dare to write 7 to 10 words that best describe your natural gifts and talents. Once you have your list of words, you're going to create I am statements for each word. I am smart, I am pretty, I am fun, whatever it is for you on that list. You're going to read them out loud twice a day for at least 21 days. More on this later. And when you have a negative thought about yourself, you're going to choose one of these I am statements to remind yourself of your unique and positive qualities, which helps decrease the negative thought occurrences and raises your confidence because you're reminding yourself of all that you know to be truly good about yourself. A second way to use affirmations, you can create an affirmation to support you in keeping on track with a specific goal. An example was when I started this podcast. My goal for this podcast was to reach people, make an impact. So I wrote the following affirmation. I kept it in front of me on my vision board, and I wrote it on my computer every day, and I kept it on 3x5 cards, and I looked at it every single day. And this is what I wrote. I am celebrating having a huge impact with my podcast, receiving hundreds, if not thousands, of listeners a week. And I kept that in front of me, even when things got hard and difficult, even when I wondered, am I making a difference through this podcast? A third way you can use affirmations is to choose a word or 2 words every year. So my friend calls that a 2-word story. So you choosing 1 word or a 2-word story to become your guiding mantra affirmation for the year. So this is what I do every year. I started doing this in 2023. In 2023, my desire and goal was to keep things as simple as possible in all areas of my life. I have a really difficult time with systems, and within my business, I could get very complicated. And in other areas of my life, I wanted to keep things simpler. I wanted conversations to be simpler. I wanted relationships to be simpler. So I created a 2-word story that became simple abundance. I placed these 2 words in the center of my vision board that year. And I put it on 4x6 postcards in different rooms of my house. And whenever I had an idea for my business, or maybe somebody asked me for something, I would see these words and I would take a beat, meaning I would take a step back and I would ask myself, is this keeping my life in a state of simple abundance or not? It became my guiding compass affirmation for the year, and it was hugely successful. So those are 3 ways to use affirmations. But in addition, I want to offer 5 tips to ensure your journey of using the affirmations that you create help to create positive change in your life, in your attitude, and overall well-being long term. Okay, ready? So 5 tips for this. I do not want your affirmations to be a one and done thing. I want this to be a practice, a habit that you continue to practice to create these lasting changes. All right, 1, be consistent. Remember in the first way to use affirmations, I said to repeat your I am statements twice a day for at least 21 days. That's what I mean. Be consistent. Make affirmations a daily habit. Consistency is the key to most everything in life, and to making them your affirmations effective, making lasting shifts and changes. Number 2, be positive. Phrase your affirmations positively. Instead of saying something like, I am not afraid, say, I am courageous. Number 3, be present. Use the present tense. Affirmations should reflect your current state of being. Remember when I shared with you my affirmation for the podcast that I am celebrating having a huge impact? That was being in the present tense as if it already happened. It is happening and has happened. Number 4, be personal. Tailor your affirmations to your specific needs and goals. And number 5, my most favorite, be emotional. Feel the emotions behind the words. that you say to yourself. Feel the emotions behind the affirmations you create. The more you can connect emotionally with that, how will it feel to have simple abundance in my business? How will it feel to make an impact with my podcast? Is that making sense? Because the more that you can tap in and connect emotionally with your affirmations, the more powerful they become. Affirmations can be a powerful tool to add to your midlife toolbox to help you navigate through life's challenges, build confidence, and achieve your goals. Dare to start incorporating them into your daily routine, and you will witness the positive change they can bring. And hey, listen, I know that if you're not somebody who has been practicing affirmations, it can be hard to know where to start. So if you're really, really stuck and you need some ideas for affirmations around a specific goal or area of your life, use Google. Simply Google, type in Google affirmations for, and fill in what that goal is. I promise you, you're going to find at least 3 to 5 that will resonate. Choose one, choose 3, use them all. And as always, here's your dare from this episode. And you know what it's going to be, right? I want you to create an affirmation. I'm daring you to create an affirmation to guide you through the rest of 2024. So I want you to really think about what you either want to be, do, or have throughout the next months, and how do you want to feel throughout the next months of 2024. You can also change that to be what do you want to be, do, or have by the end of 2024? How do you want to feel at the end of 2024? Will it be an affirmation for a specific goal, a feeling you wish to evoke, or simply an I am statement just to remind yourself of how amazing you truly are? I want to know. So your dare is to create your affirmation that you will take with you throughout the balance of 2024. And then I want to know, I want you to share it with me. Shoot me a text or an email, share your affirmation. I promise I'll be your biggest cheerleader. And if you're really daring, you can share your affirmation as part of a review of the show. Your comments that you leave as a review in the show make such a huge impact to myself, to my guests, and to other audience members. So dare to leave a review, share your affirmation that way. I cannot wait to hear from you. I want to hear what resonated. And don't forget to tune in next week for a new episode of Beyond Empty Nest. And as I always say, dare on. Thank you for listening to this episode of Beyond Empty Nest. For detailed show notes and more information, be sure to visit jodysilverman.com. Have you heard of the Double Dares? Well, we're a community of moms and midlife women blending virtual and in-person interactions for connection, support, and exciting experiences. From Mommy and Me classes to soccer sidelines, moms have always found strength in community. And as we navigate the empty nest and other midlife transitions, having that go-to safe space and other women to lean on is a must. Ladies, this is not the chapter to do it alone. Our drama-free group echoes the sentiment of the Cheers theme song, a place where everybody knows your name and our troubles are all the same. If you've been seeking connection and have a desire to figure out who you are and what your purpose is now, then Moms Who Double Dare is the perfect fit for you. Only through the link in our show notes below can you explore and enjoy the first month at half off. Plus, with no contracts, there's zero risk involved. Join us today and get started on your journey of self-discovery, surrounded by new friends who understand and get you. You've sent your kids off to brave new experiences, meet new people, and discover who they get to be. Now, it's your turn. It's your turn to embrace this new adventure. If you're ready to dare on, I'm here to lead the way. Let's embark on this exciting journey together. Click the link below, and as I always say, dare on.